today we're looking at how to play the game Super Kawaii Pets, which is from Arcane Wonders and Studio Supernova. Uh, Artwork and everything. Let's see here. I saw the names here. The designer is William Cavalieri. Uh, Cavalieri. Art illustrations here by Pitt, Baldrez, Stefano Del Aria, and Hioratori, with graphic design by Jonathan Panada, or Studio Supernova. The game is all about pets and trying to make them happy, turning their frown upside down, if you will. This actually just came out this year, I do believe, 2024. It's an interesting little game. You got all sorts of pets listed in here. You got dogs, cats. You got all sorts of rodents. And some other random miscellaneous pets like a chameleon, a parrot, a clownfish, a tortoise, panda, and a pony. Well, yes, you got rabbits. I can't believe they call rabbits rodents. How dare you? Are they rodents? I don't know. Guinea pigs or rodents, hamster. I guess they could be. Anyway, let's look at the cards you get in the game. You get 42 animal cards. On one side, you can see they're all sad or pissed. They're not happy at all. And you got symbols in the corners. The symbols in this corner mean you can draw one of those cards. There's 3 types. There is love, there's food, and there is kind of health, care. And if you see the blue, this means you can take any blue card again. I guess it's any blue card, including pets. Alright, I have to double check that, actually, to be honest, because I don't recall. Okay, the draw effects. So I believe if there is a color instead of a symbol, it means I can take any blue card, whether it's this or it's a one of these. And these cards here, there's, by the way, let's just go back to the pets, animal cards. So you got that. This is what you need to make it happy. 2 food, or 2 hearts, or 3, or 1 and 1, 2 and 1. Here on the bottom, it tells you how many victory points it's going to score, and also the type of pet / color. This one's wild. It's a star. And then the other side, which has some UV inks to it, including especially the eyes. I'll show you a different one. Look at those puppy eyes. So once you satisfy the pet, you turn it on to this side, it becomes happy, and you get the victory points. Simple, right? So then you got these cards, which will tell you right on the back what they are. They are care, aka health, love, affection, and food. And you're going to be drafting these, collecting these to satisfy pets. And then you got these. These are locations. These are bonus points. And dog houses and armchairs and boxes and so forth. And in order to collect these, you have to have these specific animals, like 3 dogs, 2 dogs and a bunny, a dog and a cat, and then you can claim that, and it's going to give you a potential draw effect as well, and it's going to give you victory points. So what you're going to do, as I entered as well, there's a start player card. It has side UV ink on one side, nothing on the other. Well, a little bit assigning this on the other side. And it just goes to the start player, which is going to be, I guess, whoever we want to be the start player. It's just trying to get the most victory points at the end of the game. There's 27 of the help cards, 9 each food, love, and care, 42 animal cards, 15 location cards, and the first player card. So you're going to shuffle up the animal cards, and you're going to put out 2, sad side up, and you're going to have these 3 as an option. You shuffle up these care cards, and you reveal 3 of the help cards, sorry. And then you're also going to shuffle up these, and you're going to reveal 3. And you can have room for a discard pile there as well. Now, you can only get the location cards if you meet the objectives. Have, again, 2 dogs and a rabbit, or a dog and a cat, or whatever the case might be. So once you've shuffled and set up everything, you're ready to go. You're going to have 3 things you can do on your turn. You can do these in whatever order you wish, and as many times as you want as possible. You can draw, first of all, at the start of your turn, you will draw 2 cards in any combination among the animal and help cards, and not the location cards. Again, you can only obtain those if you've made certain pets happy, and they have to be happy. So I can take 2 pets, I can take 2 of these, I can take 1 and 1. So I'm going to take this. I'll just take this food and this one, and I'm going to put them into my hand, and then replenish. Once you take 2 cards, if possible, you can play a card, playing an animal card in front of you. When you play an animal card, it will trigger an effect, potentially, letting you draw a card. And you can also, if you can afford to make an animal happy, you can do that. And then once you've assigned your happy animals, you can, or once you've got happy animals, you can assign them to your location and get the points for them. So right now, I can't really do anything except draw 2 cards. So my opponent's going to go, they're going to draw 2 cards. Maybe they draw this one and this one, and put them into their hand. And then we can replenish. Remember, this card is always available. It's my turn. I'm going to get this bird, and I guess I will get this food, and then we can replenish. And then I'm going to do a couple of things. First, I'm going to play this parrot in front of me. It's going to let me draw a pink card, so I will draw, I guess, this health card. Secondly, I'm going to give it what it wants, the food and health, and make it happy. Now, unfortunately, it does not give me any points to parrot, but it can count towards getting one of those houses, I suppose. And then I can just discard those cards. Yay, it's happy. Tweet, tweet. So then my opponent's going to go. And I guess you just keep this in your hand. They're going to draw a heart. And maybe they draw this puppy, sad little puppy. And then that's it. They can't satisfy anything. There's nothing for them to play. So then I'm going to go. I will draw this cat. And maybe this health. And then I'm going to play this cat in front of me. It lets me, well, I'm not going to actually, because it would let me take a dog. Well, I can, actually. I can feed it. So I'm going to play it in front of me. It would let me take a dog. There's none available. But I will pay the food cost to make it happy. Again, I don't get any points for it, but it can contribute to me getting a location. So you just keep going back and forth like this, drawing 2 cards from either deck, from either type of card, uh, satisfying the conditions of each card, feeding it, nurturing it, giving it love to make it happy, and then you set it happy side in front of you. Eventually, if you meet the conditions of one of these cards, location cards, you can acquire it. Let's say I get a puppy in front of me. He's happy, so I got the. No, that's a bunny. Sorry. Give me a dog. Is that a dog? It is. So let's say I got a dog and a cat in front of me. I can acquire this location, which is going to give me extra points. And then we would replenish this with a new location. And yeah, you just keep going like that. The game will end once a player has gotten 10 cards in front of them. So let's just say I have a couple cards in hand, and just say I got a couple more cards here. Boom. Once you have 10 cards in front of you, the game ends, and you will score your points. So I would have 2, 3, and that includes locations, right? For 10 cards. Yes, 10 cards between happy animals and locations. Basically 10 horizontal cards. So I would get 3, 10, 13, 15, 26 points. But you will lose points for every sad animal you still have left in your hand. You will lose 1 point, so I would actually lose 2 points for these ones that are still unhappy in my hand. So again, I would have 10, 15, 26 minus 2. I would have 24 points. Whoever has the most points wins. If there's a tie, whoever has the least amount of sad animals in play and in hand wins. If there's still a tie, the win is shared. And so these sad animals can be in my hand or they can be in front of me unsatisfied. They're still going to count as negative points. It's a pretty cool little family-friendly game. I like it. There are some additional rules you can do where you can have 4 revealed animals instead of 3. You would have 4. And then an additional optional rule as well is whoever has the most horizontal animals would get 3 in one specific color. So if I had the most, I'd say I have the most orange, I would get 3 additional points. I think that's the color that's specified and not the background. Maybe it is the background. And there's also rules for solo mode, which I'll probably do at some point in time. But that is a game. I think it's pretty cool. Very cute. That is that. Comment, like, subscribe. We don't do think. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.